Alright, here's everything that's been happening so far. So far I've gone through NHS and Keystone. Those people are totally irregular. Those people are totally radical. Always thinking about food and all that. All these things. They're always concerned about the cleanliness of my house. I mean, all these things I had to go through. That's the way they judge you with the state age. Whatever chores you do to how clean your house is. All the things I had to go through. So far I had to go through a lot of medication. They increased my medication. All the things I had to go through. And then all this crazy I had to go through. Basically I've agreed these people are horrible. Although they're always concerned about food and all that. And all these own things. I was being fed mass amounts of food because they thought I was being a polite host. They think I'm too gullible for that. They think I'm an idiot. They don't know how smart I really am. See, I worked as a dishwasher in a local restaurant. That's all I think I'm good for. For 10 years they beat me and kicked me. Treat me like dirt and all that. And Dad, he's no different either. All he's concerned about is my behavior. I mean, Harris Pump's been a tradition for media world. They don't care about that. All they care about is profits and my behavior. I think it sucks. I mean, hello! It may not be familiar with our customs, but that's how the way things work in the real world. I think the real world sucks. I mean, it does have there's some nice things too, but generally it's pretty weird. I mean, it's all part of life. It is life. Life is horrible. You get bored, being behind, put it in a cold cell, people die already, attachment comes, residue. Life is horrible. I mean, there's some nice things too, but generally it's pretty scary. All the things I had to go through. I mean, these people are no different. I'm being fed massive amounts of food because I think they're playable hosts. I mean, Jerry, I had to hear about her religious beliefs, and she's always concerned about lying and all that. If I tell the truth and all that. I mean, James is no different. He wants to see me win a trophy. He wants to see me skinny again. He wants to see how I look back in 1983. I mean, James, he wants life to be like 1983. He's so different. I mean, all the things I had to go through. I mean, and Mary Gallagher, she's a banana head. She's always concerned about my painting habits and all that. All the things I had to go through. And Drew, so I talking about dismembering me and gutting out my feelings and using my brain for science. It always gave me involved with some bizarre activities and all that. Especially I had to go through all these things I had to go through. Not to mention, and don't let me get started at the media theater. I mean, I don't care about all that stuff. All I care about is my art and my puppets. I mean, all the things I had to go through. I ain't got so many jobs, but I usually don't get any credit out there. I mean, I stuck to those jobs. I gave the out of it, promotion, a pat on the back, a free cake. No, I got butt kiss. I mean, Dave's no different either. All this talking about dogs and hunting and fishing. I mean, he doesn't do it for food. He does it because he's a sportsman. All the things I had to go through, and all the things I had to go through. Not to mention Kalia. All they're talking about religion and all that, and the Illuminati. Especially I had to go through. I mean, they can only afford what independent residents because of budget cutbacks. Which means they had to constantly keep you alive, and they had to keep the department perfectly immaculate. And Tom McNeil, he's totally indifferent either. Always concerned about his daughter and all that. I mean, he's totally things. And don't let me concerned about Muhammad or Tashami. I mean, they're told banana heads. I mean, oh, I ain't Tashami, I'm weird. I'm a banana head. I'm from Ethiopia. I'm a teacher. Especially I had to go through all the things I had, not to mention all the things I had to go through. And John Paul, also concerned about Muppets. Not to mention getting started with the stupid State Street Miracles. I mean, Mom's signed me up for it because they think it's good for you and wants you to be around other autistics. I mean, I really don't care for singing and all that. All I care about is my puppets. And they think I'm more interested in horror stuff. And horror movies and stuff and misery. Not to mention all this I had to go through. And Scott, have you seen him? He's overweight and all that. I don't care for overweight people. I mean, you don't have to like everybody you know. Especially I had to go through. And Pam, she's totally indifferent and all that. Don't let me get started on Amy and Jerry. All this stuff. I had to hear talk about Judaism Scientology, Christianity, Catholicism, devil worship. They're always spotting their religious beliefs to me. Not to mention Catholicism. They're always telling me what to do. That's not being free. That's not being independent. Not tell me all the things I have to go through. They're trying to get me involved so I can win a trophy. I mean, they always want to see me win a trophy. It's their dad's always lived in school for it. It's tradition. I mean, when you care about somebody, you forget what's best with you. When you do what's best for them. I mean, especially I had to go through. Well, it's wonderful along that, but it doesn't end there. I could go on about the fights with my father and other removals for the family and all that. All the fights with the family and all the things I had to go through. The drinking problem. Taking up the guitar and the life of a homeless, jobless, drugged up musician gypsy. Every time these things are not kind about it, they treat me like I committed a terrible crime or something. Especially I had to go through. I just feel like my life has been more direct if I've been left alone, not encouraged to pursue my activities. Well, what can you do? I mean, especially I had to go through those things. I'm sick and tired of the of the parents trying to make a profit off the autistics. Especially I had to go through. I mean, well, what can you do? I mean, all this I had to go through. All concerned about my blood pressure and all that. I think it could be stress related, all things to go through. I told my doctor I think I need more fruits and vegetables, all that. Less solely food. I mean, he didn't listen. He increased my medication. I mean, all the things I had to go through. Not to mention every single dog I had is a total menace. Especially I had to go through. Especially the things had all the things. And all the things, not to mention all the things I had to go through. I mean, I like my children's entertainment and all that, but Dad thinks I'm too old to be watching Sesame Street or doing Muppets. And all the things I had to go through. I mean, he's my father. He wants me to do more adult-oriented activities like hunting and fishing. I mean, he doesn't know how to do it for food. He does it because he's a sportsman I had to go through. Especially I had to go through. I mean, poor, simple-minded people. I mean, so I do what's best and all that. Everything I had to go through, especially these things I had to go through. Not to mention all the things. And don't let me get started on the police touch museum. In fact, I get ridiculed all the time about my puppets. And now let me get started on this condo. There's a prankster in the building that's all the time been harassing me and calling things. All this I should go through. I mean, those people need to be destroyed. There should be a law about somebody stuck up, pompous windbags living in one community. This building needs to be destroyed, or at least painted a different color. I mean, fourth ward needs to be destroyed, or at least painted a different color. I mean, there should be a law about so many old people living in one community. I mean, especially I had to go through. I could go on about the fights with my father and other things I had to go through. Well, what can you do and all that? Especially I had to go through. So, especially I had things on things. I'm sure some things I mean, he's my father, and not to mention my sister and her equal. I think one of the events are the only people I like. I actually had to meet some people who are lying, cheating, conniving, lying, stuck up, pompous, goody, crazy, psychotic, weirdest, evil, horrible people. What's evil means some people are actual human beings. Some things. I mean, some of the people you consider they're actual human beings. I mean, what can you do? Especially kind of things. Well, it feels good. I haven't felt this good in a long time. It feels good to let these things out. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say. Well, welcome your comments.